Johnson, Gusto Global Industries. Guys, we have been inundated just from Facebook, Instagram, website, phone calls, just how much people are like, wow, when's this coming out? When's it coming out? We're so excited about the Gusto. And guys, today I'm here to talk a little bit about the Gusto and the advantages it has over the frustrating stuff that us as campers went through and four-wheel drive enthusiasts. And today, let's check that out before we get to the Gusto. Gusto, being a water-saving device, for us as loving to go free camping, we were always looking at the hose. And the hose for us was like, rolling it up, unrolling it, and the kids just hosing themselves while we were free camping and trying to get it into them. Stop cleaning yourselves with the water that we were trying to salvage for different reasons, like when they got in the shower over night time and we had water for them. So that's the hose. Secondly, we had the buckets and the towels. The amount of towels that my wife had to wash over all the years of us washing our feet in buckets of water, and the buckets we had to carry, was just out of control. And the amount of trouble I got into for using too many at once was even more of a... So guys, no more towels, no more buckets. Okay, then we got to the banister brush. Now this is a funny chat. So the banister brush, we'd take one banister brush to start with. Now the banister brush, my wife would be inside using the banister brush, and I'd have to yell out, Claire, can you pass the banister brush out? I need to clean the kids' feet. They want to come in, they're dirty. And Claire's like, well, I'm using it. And then I'd end up having to either wait or go and get the banister brush, and then I've dirtied the floor already. So then we decided we didn't need one banister brush, we needed two. So one for inside, one for outside. And then Claire's on the inside, that's all still in there, hidden away nicely. And the one on the outside, I go to use it, can't find it. The kids, here they are, they've taken whatever they think they need, they think it's a toy, so they're playing in the dirt with the banister brush. So we decided not to take two. We thought we'd take three banister brushes with them. So we got one for the kids, we got one for Claire, and then we got one for Nat to clean every kid's foot. So we've also taken three now, which is getting a bit ridiculous. Now, getting rid of the banister brushes. Brooms, same thing. So we got the brooms, inside, one outside. Like, how many brooms do you need to take with you on a caravanning trip? Again, that just gets quite annoying. Now, as of later times, coming from a building trade, the 12-volt tradie blower, let's get that out. Cracking little device, I loved it. But I must admit, charging these batteries, my God, and looking for this each day, like I go to look for it and the kids have got it and they've run off with it, or the battery's flat and poor old me forgot to charge it. So we're not just taking the tradie blower, we're taking the charger, we're taking the battery, taking a spare battery. So now we're not taking this anymore. I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, so putting all that aside, now we've got the vacuum, the trusty old Dyson. Everyone loves a good Dyson. So that was really funny. It was another funny point. I don't know how many times we turn up and being sort of clean freaks, in which we are, the Dyson, where do you store it? And of course, it's under the bed, the master bed. So here we are, I lift the bed up, search through all the stuff under the bed, pull out the Dyson with the, hang on, the battery's flat. We need to charge that before we use it. Otherwise you get in trouble from the wife. And we don't want that when you're on holidays. So anyway, the Dyson. So we're trying to get rid of storing the Dyson. So hang on, I'll just put this over here. Okay. Now we've got the famous Doormat, which I believe is the greatest Aussie invention, but the Doormat only cleans the bottom of your foot. The Doormat doesn't clean the top of your foot, it doesn't clean in between your toes, and our feet aren't flat. Well, mine aren't anyway. So it'll only clean so much of the bottom of your foot and you're still gonna carry stuff in to the van.